Yes, ladies and gentlemen, happy Easter Monday. We are back with more Cage Warriors 2.0, back with our preliminary bout challenger draws. We all had a great Easter Sunday yesterday. Yes, he's risen, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are, our first man of tonight, coming in the white trunks and blue gloves. We have Oliver Beaumont again. Please do forgive me if I say the last names wrong, and ladies and gentlemen, forgive me as well the fact that I made a mistake in the end of the last video. I said Oliver Beaumont was in Cage Warriors 1. I made a mistake. He did not make an appearance. He was supposed to be coming into Cage Warriors 1, but he didn't yet make an appearance. Me and Dylan decided we were going to have bigger and better updates, and instead of just having fighters from Scotland, we were going to bring in fighters from all over, but we never got a chance. Life happens. We moved away. But here we are in Cage Warriors 2.0, and I honestly think it's better to have an appearance inside a Cage Warriors 2.0 than it was to have an appearance inside a Cage Warriors 1, because Cage Warriors 2.0 is going to be bigger and better than ever and more professional. So here he is, Oliver Beaumont, age 20, from England, fighting out of Scotland, 5'10" and 158 pounds. He said he's trained in every way possible for this fight tonight. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut. You've been going crazy for him on Twitter for some reason. Again, forgive me if I say the last names wrong, but Matt Juchniewicz is 23, from Poland, fighting out of Scotland, standing tall at 6 foot, weighing in at 170 pounds, the black trunks, red gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is making his debut, first ever time in Cage Warriors history, just like Oliver Beaumont. And this man is an MMA striker, and he's trained in every way possible. You've been going crazy for this man on Twitter, because Oliver said tonight is just another step in my journey. I respect Matt's skills, but tonight is my night to shine in the cage. Matt said, talk all you want, but words won't win you this fight, and I'm coming to make a statement. Oliver said, I've prepared in every way. Matt said, I don't care how prepared you think you are, the cage will decide what's real, and I'm coming to the finish. Oliver said, you've got heart, but I've faced tougher. And Matt said, tougher. That's cute. I'm your worst nightmare. And into the cage breakdown, we've got Matt with all advantages in age, height, weight, and reach. And into Bruce Buffer, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, this man's a boxer fighting out the blue corner, Oliver Beaumont. And ladies and gentlemen, this man is an MMA fighter in the red corner, Matt Juchniewicz. And here we go into the first round of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, the bell sounds, and into the fight we go. Bit of respect from both the fighters. I would have assumed, but nothing's happened there. Big left and a big kick from Oliver to start off. Matt with a little bit of stumble there from the beginning. I didn't think he was ready. I didn't think he'd seen that one coming. But there we go. He's got Oliver up against the cage, and both fighters going for kicks, trading blows. Matt getting ready for a big strike, tornado kick. Doesn't quite land. Oliver breaking him down there with a couple of jabs, trying to break in his guard. Matt trying to watch himself. Big knee to the chin. Big slip there from Matt as well, using his MMA knowledge to his advantage. And we know that Matt is quite versatile. He had training videos over on the Cage Warriors Twitter that we posted for him as a retweet, and we can see how ready this man is when it comes to MMA striking. But Oliver said he's practiced in every way for every type of fighter he comes across. But as you can see, he just went for a left there, but Matt kind of ate that up, was kind of unfazed. Takedown attempt, and Matt is now just getting back up, fighting with pure honour, as we can see there. Not hitting him while he's on the ground, getting him in the corner there. Can we see some big strikes? No, Matt again with honour, leaving it, letting him pull back and letting him have a chance here. Big elbow from Matt, doesn't quite land. Oliver going for strikes, a big kick from Matt, going in for some jabs there, going in for another jab, really stopping Oliver from getting any shots in. Oliver with another takedown. Sorry, I keep going to say Matthew because I'm thinking of Mathewson from the last fight who sadly got eliminated. Matt, again, fighting with pure honour, not hitting him in the cage, just playing with his foot at this point. Big kick there, just misses from Matt. Oliver in the blue gloves. White trunks trying to find his pace. Going for another takedown attempt. Matt stuffing it again. Again, he has a chance there every time the takedown is stuffed, but he's fighting with honor. Letting him live. Letting him have another breathing chance. Big kick there from Matt. To the ribs. Big strikes from Oliver. He's going in for a jab. Matt just sweeping out the way, making sure he toys with his food, making sure he keeps his distance, fighting strong. Big body shot from Matt there. Oh, a left and a right, just brutal though. Just didn't quite phase Matt though, as he goes in for more body shots. Big left from Oliver, not looking good with Matt hitting him with a kick. Oliver still standing for it though. Big jabs and a kick to the body from Matt. Oliver trying to get in there with a clinch. Some knees, he's got some knees to the chest. Some head strikes. Oh, and a big left, but Matt's still standing on his feet, making sure he pushes Oliver out the way. Big jab attempt. Oliver sweeping out the way. Big left from Matt there, trying to find his pace in. Trying to set up a strike. Getting Oliver in a clinch, going for a knee, going for a jab. Going for quite a few jabs there actually, but Oliver's still standing on his feet there. And Matt did say over Twitter he was going to make Oliver work for his place, because Matt does not want to get eliminated. Matt's main goal here is to at least get fairly top 5 in the tournament, or at least get to Cage Warriors champion. He is looking like he's struggling on the ground there with Oliver getting that advantage position. No, Matt keeping his ground, keeping them strikes well, getting back up on his feet. What can we see here? Big body shot combo with an uppercut from Matt. I was just about to say how he's got such great movement, such great momentum as he goes in for more strikes there, keeping his distance, keeping that guard up. Oliver with a takedown, Matt going for a rear naked choke. Headlock. Can we see Oliver tap here? Can it be all over round 1? No. Matt is showing him mercy again, going for head strikes. He could have ended Oliver's night there. Matt being very merciful when it comes to this first fight. Toying with his food. Making sure he shows the Cage Warriors world what he's made of. Oliver getting back up on his feet here, it looks like. No, switching to the back movement. Matt just switching him round, going to side control. Oliver on top now. Final seconds of round 1. Matt pushing his legs onto the cage, trying to break out there, but the bell sounds it to stop. Lovely first round. And as we can see here, Cage Warriors team, let's get into the replays. Let's see how that panned out. Matt standing up, ready for round 2. Let's get into the replays. So big striking attempt there from Oliver, just lands and then goes for that beautiful takedown where Matt stands on his feet. Matt does stand on his feet. Look, he catches him, pulls him, and regains that position. But big uppercut from Matt there as well. There we go. And into round 2. Matt going in for a bit of respect. Oliver's not having it. I think this might annoy Matt, as how merciful Matt has been just for no respect to be shown. I think Matt's going to start taking it more seriously now after that disrespect. Because of how obviously merciful Matt has been in round number 1, for Oliver not to bring the respect back. I don't think Matt's going to be too happy with that. Total strikes landed. Here we go. Juchniewicz with 52 and Beaumont with 33. So total strikes of the round so far. So Matt has had most of the control. I think it could have been over in round 1 had Matt not have showed so much mercy. And back to the ground action here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt trying to get on his feet. Oliver not letting him. Oliver trying to gain that top mount aggressive position, with Matt going for left strikes to the temple. Trying to wriggle out here. Oliver not letting him. Matt trying to preserve his energy. He's looking quite exhausted there. Oliver switching to full guard, going for ground and pound strikes there. Matt trying to push up, it's not working. He's just getting pushed back down. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand this over a little bit to the boys at the Cage Warriors team, Marcus and Trent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
So thank you Marcus and Trent for that ground commentary. And as we're back on the feet, as the ref sounds it to go, not a lot was happening, and we know that in Cage Warriors it's all about the action here tonight. We only care for big, strong, heavy action, so the ref decided not too much was happening on the ground, and he wanted to split up and get these fighters back on their feet. Even Marcus and Trent were struggling to commentate on that ground play. Quite weak ground play we have seen. Big sweep from Matt there though. Big left from Oliver. Nothing comes from it though. Big sweep from Matt. Oliver going for a kick attempt, just fails. Matt catches it. The takedown attempt, Matt catches it as well, putting Oliver in a clinch and going for that strong uppercut. It seems Matt is really working on his uppercuts there with a big left, stumbling Oliver. Oliver has seen that in round 2. He does seem a lot more worn out. Seems like Matt is really gaining that control here. Big kick from Oliver. Big tornado kick from Matt. Stumbling him, going for Superman punches, going for strikes, trying to get that early finish in round 2. Big sweep. Big jab. Big left from Oliver. Matt is now stumbling. Can these tables turn? Blocks from Matt. Elbow from Matt. Nice clean elbow there. Superman punch as well. Now the problem with the Superman punch is it leaves you completely open and exposed for big heavy strikes. So Matt needs to be careful when he's throwing those ones out. Big knee from Matt. Big kick from Matt, leaving himself open. Trying to get a block guard. He is low and stabbed. Oliver trying to work his way in the clinch while Matt is low and stabbed, knocking Matt with a left and a right. Matt not being too careful with the big kicks. He needs to pull back. He needs to be more careful, because if he leaves that guard open, could leave him open for a big strike just to end the fight, just like what happened with Shane Donovan with the Jordy Matthewson fight. Just left himself open to that clean uppercut that just ended that fight tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the replays of round 2. As we can see here, Matt goes for trying to, like, I don't know what he's not trying to do. Maybe trying to find his position. Maybe trying to do a fake out. Oliver seen it coming and just hit him with that left there. And into round number 3, Herb Dean goes to start the contest. And now Oliver is actually respecting Matt. But does this make Matt go lighter, or does it make him go stronger now? Does Matt decide that now that Oliver is respecting him, he just wants to end it? Big left that could have ended the fight there. Matt's weaving out the way of it. Good head movement. Big strike. Big strike from Oliver. Matt blocking it and absolutely hammering back with those combos. Big Superman punch as well, putting him up against the cage. Matt seems to be more, now that he's got his respect he was searching for, he seems to be being more careful, not being as angry, relaxed, having some balance, having the balance he needs to put Oliver down on his knees. Big kick there from Matt as well. Big blocks. Looking like Oliver is getting lower and slam. Big strikes from Matt again. Trying to find his pace. Going for a tornado kick. I thought that could have ended it. Big kick there from Matt. Big strikes from Oliver. Both fighters keeping their head fairly guarded. Oliver signaling like step back a little bit. Matt honouring it. Big jab. Putting him in a clinch. Going for knees. This could be dangerous. I see no head guarded. There he goes. He guards his head there. Oliver going for a takedown. Matt's weaving him out the way, just pushing him out the way basically with his hands. Like, get away from me, you fly. He's unfazed. With a jab attempt there and a kick attempt from Matt there. Big left from Matt, just retaliating these strikes. Matt playing with his food now. Can we see an ending? Oliver saying, look, you need to step back. Matt stepping back. He's honouring it. An honourable fighter. We love to see it. Big right, big left. Fighters trading strikes here in this close quarters. Big left from Oliver. He's running out of stam. Big sweep, followed by a right by him. Matt just eating that up a little bit, unfazed by it there. Big left from Oliver. Doesn't go in his favour. Matt keeping that guard up, keeping them strikes attempts. Big jab attempt from Matt there. Doesn't quite get it. Oliver going for a clinch. Matt pushing in. Big left and big right from Oliver. Big left again. Leaving himself open. See that little stumble? It shows he's getting exhausted. Big jab from Matt. Pushing him back down. Getting him in the position he wants. Being honourable. Holding him up. Not going for a grounding strike. Which is shocking to see him being an MMA fighter and all. Big kick from Oliver. Kick from Matt. Sending him back down to his feet. Punching him. Letting him get back up again. This could be risky, but Matt is being too honourable maybe. Big kick from Matt there. Trying to find his pace, moving back a little bit. Big strike there, tried to plan it, but Oliver seen it coming. Seen it coming, seen it coming. Big left from Oliver there. Low on energy. Matt just keeping that energy up. Sweeping out the way from that kick there. Nice jab from Matt. Big body shot from Matt. Oliver tries to go for a left. Now he's trying to go for a ground. Matt kneeing him, keeping him held up, holding him up against the cage, letting go of that big left attempt from Oliver there. Oliver stumbling. Matt playing with his food. Big left, big right, big jab. Could it be Oliver? Jab again. Big left from Oliver. Big jab from Oliver. Could it be Oliver? Matt's being honourable, pushing back, letting Oliver get his time in. Big knee. Big kick, sorry, from Matt. I thought that was going to be a knee. Big knee there. Big elbow as well. Keeping his guard up, going for a right foot kick. Doesn't quite land. Both fighters need to watch their energy. Matt's weaving back there. Oh, Matt pulling Oliver down to the ground. Trying to get a choke. Trying to put him in a headlock. Could it go in Matt's favour here? Oliver switching back to ground and plays. Matt hitting the side of his temple. 30 seconds left in round 3. What can we see here? Matt getting back up. Switching to back control. Big strikes to the head. Big knuckle strikes to the body. We've heard some impact there. So Oliver is weak on body, energy and head. Matt just wearing him down. Big strikes from Matt. Trying to be careful though. At the end of round number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We need to see the replays of round number 3. That was absolutely beautiful. Matt's got some cuts on his body, around his eyes, around his shoulders. But I think Matt's feeling fairly confident about tonight. Here's the replay. Big jab from Matt as Oliver tries to go for a clinch. Can we see that again? Different angle here. As you can see, Oliver tries to go for a clinch around the neck. Matt just puts him down with that jab. Can we see that one more time? Thank you. There we go. Bang. Right there, he goes to grab Matt's ear. Matt hits him down with a jab. He's going for a right hook. And into round number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 4. I don't think it's going to last any longer. Matt trying to go for respect. Oliver not really taking it. That could end well for Oliver. He's stumbling. Matt sending him to the canvas with a left. He's stumbling from the start of round 4, whereas Matt's more confident. He's more agile on his feet. Stumbling up against the cage. It's not looking good for Oliver. If Oliver comes back from this, that would be a miracle from the heavens. Here we go. Takedown attempt from Oliver. What's Matt going to do? Tempo strikes. Trying to find his position in there. More tempo strikes. Trying to get up on his feet. Oliver not letting him have it. Oliver knows he really wants to keep Matt on the ground here. I think Oliver is trying to... Oh, no, the ref says no more. Ground. The ref wants to see more of that standing action. Big strike from Oliver, keeping his guard open. He's too low and stabbed. It's all over, surely. Oh, big left from Oliver. We didn't see that one coming. Matt trying to retaliate. But the total strikes landed 51 for Matt and 40 for Oliver. Let's get a replay on that again. I knew it couldn't go any further. Oliver tried his best, but Matt just wore him down from round number 1. Let's see that again. Big jab there to the chin and the side. Matt blocking it and boosh right to the side of the jaw, and his whole body, his whole head turns. His nose splits out with blood, and that's it. No more. Can't fight no more. As you can see, his whole body just impacted, slammed down onto the canvas. He couldn't say no more. Oliver Beaumont, you had a good fight, but as you eliminated from the Cage Warriors champion of the tournament, and your winner who advances, Matt Juchniewicz, ladies and gentlemen, fighting from Poland, fighting from Scotland, from Poland, 6 foot tall, and 170 pounds, your MMA fighter, your winner of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Juchniewicz. Love to see it. Love to see a beautiful fight. Matt wearing him down from the start, ladies and gentlemen. And if we go into what the judges' scorecard would have been, we can see here it would have been 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. So all rounds, judges would have scored it in Matt's favour. Let's get back into the replay and let's see that there. Jab attempt from Oliver, followed by our left, but Matt blocks them both and just sends him to the canvas there once again. Boom. Blood pours out, he can't fight no more. And I think that body shot that Matt done while on the ground really made Oliver not able to fight. I think it was a shot to the liver that just made Oliver no longer able to fight. Beautiful. Bang, right there. That was the shot. And honestly, you're not standing after a big strike like that, especially after all you took. There we go, there's the close-up. And it's not looking too good. Down he goes. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the second preliminary bout, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. What a second fight of Cage Warriors history. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go into our third preliminary qualifier, please enjoy your Easter Monday. And our next fight will be Hunter Davey versus Ben Gallagher. So please stay tuned for that one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you on the next one. Much love. Take care. See you guys next time. This has been your host, Logan Carlin at Cage Warriors, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night.